having helped thousands of people all around the world with depression, anxiety, low self-esteem. Many of the people I support will share to me that they think about just going to sleep and not waking up, that they've considered overdosing on medication, crashing into a wall with their car, jumping off a bridge or a building. And the thing is that these thoughts can be very common when you're struggling with something very difficult in your life, when you can't see a way out, when you feel trapped, stuck, when you can't see things getting any better. Whether it's because a loved one has told you they don't want you in their life anymore, whether you've done something, you've made a huge mistake and you're full of regret and guilt and shame and you just don't know how to get out of it, whether you don't like yourself and you just don't want to be yourself anymore. I know what that feels like when you're just like, I don't want to be me. I really just don't want to be me. And when things just seem overwhelming, when everything just seems too much, or perhaps it's financial ruin, financial failure, business failure. These are all the different reasons why people come to me and say, I can't cope. Help me, Nicola, help me. And the thing is that these suicidal thoughts can make things worse because they come into your head and then they get bigger and bigger and bigger if you feed them. And you then will think, there's something wrong with me, I'm not right, I'm going crazy, and then that creates more anxiety, more of that stress feeling in your body, more like mental stress, physical stress, you feel unwell, and then feeling unwell, you don't sleep, and then you don't sleep, and then it becomes a vicious cycle, so you might try to stuff down your emotions with food, or with alcohol, or with drugs, and it makes the problem worse. And we just need to, first of all, take a deep breath. What helps people is to first, let's look at the thinking. It's our thoughts that create our emotions. It's our thoughts that we need to calm. Suicidal thoughts are very common. Calm yourself. They are just a signal that you're not happy with the life situation at the moment. You're not happy with where you are. And change is possible. So you want to just calm yourself and you want to soothe yourself. That's step one. And we always have a choice. We can either observe the thought and say, okay, not that thought again, that's not helping me. Or we can feed the thought and then we play it over and over, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So we need to just calm the thinking down. So when I work with someone, we just look at calming that down. You can calm that down with a hypnotherapy, a guided meditation, and you can get a couple of free ones on my website, nicolabeer.com, and you can also find them on YouTube. So just trying to do something to calm the thoughts and then finding a solution. The difference between someone with loads of problems at the moment, where the problems seem overwhelming, and the person with suicidal thoughts is the person with the suicidal thoughts doesn't find or can't see a way out. So to help you, we need to give you that way out. We need to start taking actions and steps so that you can be a person with problems, which obviously doesn't sound very attractive right now, but it's so much better than the suicidal thoughts, right? So you want to be a person with problems, with issues, that you're taking steps and actions to get out of, rather than a person with the suicidal thoughts. So that's the second thing that we need to do. Calm the thoughts, create solutions. When I work with someone in my breakthrough process, or life coaching, or depression and counseling and anxiety treatment, it's helping people create that strategy. The third thing that is very important when helping yourself or a loved one get out of these suicidal thoughts is reassuring yourself. The hardest times we go through in our life are not permanent. They're not how your life is going to be forever. Reminding yourself of that, giving yourself some positive, self-loving reassurance is key. And what this means is, most importantly, not attacking yourself. When you attack yourself, when you say, I shouldn't be feeling depressed, I shouldn't be unhappy, why am I like this? Why? All of those questions, they're just going to send you more into a spiral of negativity. You need to say to yourself, how can I love myself more? How can I support myself through this? What can I do to feel better today? And even if that action is like, I'm just going to go on a 10-15 minute walk. I'm just going to call up a friend. I'm going to put on the radio so I don't feel lonely. I'm going to, whatever it is, do something that is going to help you move forward and get that momentum, and be loving and kind to yourself. So on my website I have a free self-confidence, self-love meditation. You can go and get that there. And if you have any questions on this subject, if you want to find out more about working with me or anything, you can just message me, nb@nicolabeer.com. And if you want to join a very supportive Facebook group, you can enjoy my relationship advice, wellness and happiness group. It's on Facebook. Just type in relationship advice, wellness, Nicola Beer into Facebook groups and it'll come up. You can join. It's free. It's a community there where we help each other live our best lives. And it'll be so amazing to connect with you there if you're not in the group already.